Namaste, good morning India. Our today's topic is cancer. Estimated number of people living with cancer around 2.25 million in our country. And new cancer patients registered around 12 lakh. And cancer related deaths 7,84,000, more than that. The number of cancer patients is increasing alarmingly, and you can see cancer of oral cavity and lungs account for 25% of the cancer deaths in males, and cancer of breast and oral cavity account for 25% of cancers in females. So, all over the world, the number of cancer patients is in millions. What is the cause of the cancer and why it is increasing in the world which we live? Cancer is a disease. Cancer is a disease when cells divide uncontrollably and spread into the surrounding tissues, and they start destroying our tissues in the body. We are made up of very tiny cells, and these cells are doing surrounding, and they will destroy the tissues. The important thing is there are carcinogenic substances, harmful substances. They enter our body and damage the DNA. Now I would say that after studying the topic of cancer, after doing some research on this, I found that the cancer which we are experiencing and the number of patients of cancer is increasing. It is linked to our lifestyle. Let us analyze, let us introspect how we spend the whole day. What is the food we are eating, how the food we are taking, what type of chemicals are around us which are entering into our bodies. Are bacteria and viruses, the hygiene which we maintain, are entering into our body? Do we get a sound sleep in the night? Are we all the time having stressful day in our work? Are we doing exercises? Are we doing some yoga, meditation, walking? So the answer of these, why the number of cancer patients is increasing, lies in our unhealthy lifestyle. As in the modern days, we are all having a very stressful day, stressful life, and the result of that is harmful and unwanted chemicals are entering into our body. So what is happening? Junk food is, people are consuming junk food, people are consuming food which are overheated, high flame on the oils, and supposing how you cook your food, what food you are making. If you are cooking non-veg and other at a very high temperature, high flames on iron, what is the result of that? Carcinogenic substances will be produced, they will enter our body. And the packed food which are there in the markets, whatever packed food, they are cooked at very high temperatures and stored. Then what type of foods we are eating? Refrigerated foods. Foods are refrigerated, and under very cold conditions, what will happen? There will be some molecular changes in the food, and then we will eat that food. The result will be carcinogenic substances. Cosmetics, lot of cosmetics are being used, the sprays, the deodorants, these are all chemicals, the pollutants, the arsenic coming from industries, from the vehicle pollution, all these pollutants are in the atmosphere. And bacteria and viruses can come from air, from water, from contaminated foods which we are eating. So we should be drinking filtered water, we should be boil the water before we drink, because all these tobacco, smoking, UV, ultraviolet radiation, lot of people are used to taking tobacco in our countries, and obesity is also another cause. So, but one thing is clear, that the way we are leading, the way we are living our life, the way we start our day, we are eating the methods of food which we are using for cooking, overheating, the oils which we are using, proper ventilation is not there in our kitchen, and what will happen when you heat the oil, the flames, the fumes of these oils will go and will cause lung infections and lung cancers. The pollutants from the atmosphere will cause the infections in the lungs and will be the leading cause of the cancer in our country. The smoking, the drinking of alcohol, tobacco products. Therefore, one thing is the way what food we are eating, how we are eating, and how we are cooking the food, and avoiding those chemicals which are responsible, unwanted chemicals which are entering into our body from air, from water, from our food. Carcinogenic substances should not be there. That we understand by now. And then, because there is no exercise program in our body, we are not walking, then what will be the result of that? Our immune system is going down, our energy levels are falling, we are experiencing low immunity, fatigue, and therefore we will face these problems. So in order to prevent cancer, what method I am using? Considering I am 66 years old and I studied the problem of cancer, therefore I decided that I will prevent cancer by making lifestyle changes. So in the morning I will use yoga, I will use meditation, I will use breathing techniques, and I will go for simple food, boiled water, and take some fresh fruits and vegetables rather than packed food items or refrigerated items, from which, and avoid the chemicals, cosmetics and all those artificial which can give carcinogenic substances in my body. Avoid those chemicals. So what I will do, let us do some yoga and breathing exercises in order to survive from or prevent cancer. The first thing is that when I get up in the morning, I will do some deep breathing exercises. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then I will do some there is a lot of stiffness in the body. I will release the stiffness. There are some pains as I sleep in the night. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Reverse, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Some exercises are required in the morning to stimulate our body, to stimulate our system. The main purpose of this is that our body is activated, and also the result of this is that we do deep breathing so that we get more oxygen inside our body, and this will also help us in giving a sound sleep in the night. Sound sleep is very essential, and if those people who are having sleepless disorders, they will also face the cancer and other diseases are possible for them also. So we must get a sound sleep in the night. Then what I am doing, some simple breathing, cat and cow pose. Every day some yoga exercises I will do so that I am able to prevent the possible diseases like cancer and other. Then what I will do, I can do Surya Namaskar, few Surya Namaskars every day. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, few of this I can do. Then I can sit on Vajrasan for a few minutes. I can do Mandukasana. Different type of exercises I do in order to stimulate my body every day. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can make 10 to 15 rounds, 20 rounds of different type of exercises. Lie down. Pavanmuktasana. Many other yoga asanas can be done. They are very large, and I know and I can say with 100% the use of yoga abhyas, yoga asanas, the yoga breathing techniques will relieve me from large number of possible diseases which can come in my life. And this is very, very important information, that practice of yoga and meditation will help us a lot in controlling many diseases and prevention of many diseases. I'm sitting now in a comfortable position on my dari, and we'll do breathing techniques, few breathing techniques or few yoga asanas. Kapalbhati is very effective, forceful exhalation. I can do 10 rounds, 15, 20 or 50 rounds every day. Then I can do another Nadi Shuddhi. I will inhale from the left nostril, hold for some moment, exhale from the right, then inhale from the right, hold, exhale from the left. So I will do that Nadi Shuddhi also every day. Five to 10 rounds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Slowly and slowly we can increase the practice. So every day 10 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi. It can be done many times in a day. It is a very good breathing technique. Further, I will do Brahmari. rub your hands. The healing energy over the entire body. So what I have tried to show you that at the age of 66, the methods which I am using for prevention of large number of diseases, including the cancer, is changing my food habits, getting up early in the morning, sleeping at the right time, and taking more natural food, more organic food and fresh food, avoiding stale food, avoiding strongly heated foods, avoiding strongly refrigerated foods, and avoiding packed foods, avoiding foods which have carcinogenic substances, cosmetics, chemicals, and avoiding the pollutants in the atmosphere, and maintaining a hygiene condition so that the viruses and bacteria do not enter into my body, by using boiled water and maintaining proper cleanliness. So these small changes and the practice of yoga, meditation, and walking every day in the parks is helping me in preventing large number of diseases. Therefore, I am praying my prayer that we adopt a lifestyle which will prevent cancer, so then we will not have to go through very difficult processes, as we have data now, which I have read the data from available, that the number of cancer patients is rising and the number of deaths due to cancer is also increasing, not only in India, all over the world, and one of the leading cause of death is cancer. Namaste, मैं फिर मिलता हूँ.